Have you ever seen a city so beautiful it didn't seem real? A place where every tower sparkled in the sunlight like a diamond, where the streets shimmered under your feet, and the air itself carried a faint musical hum. They called it Virelia, the glass city. Not because it was fragile, but because every building, every bridge, even the fountains and statues, were made entirely of crystal clear glass. Some said it was magic. Others said it was technology far beyond our time. No one knew for sure. But I know the truth, because I was there when the glass city fell. And it wasn't war, or fire, or time. It was something far worse. I first arrived in Virelia as a wanderer. The roads leading there were treacherous. High cliffs on one side, endless ocean on the other. Legends claimed that travelers who stumbled into the city never wanted to leave. I thought it was just poetry. But the moment I stepped past the city gates, I understood. The sun hit the glass towers, and the light refracted into thousands of colors, like walking inside a rainbow. Every step felt lighter. Every breath tasted sweeter. People smiled here, not the weary, polite smiles of strangers, but the warm, genuine kind, as if I'd been a part of their lives forever. A man greeted me at the gate. He wore robes woven with silver threads that glimmered in the light. "Welcome, traveler," he said, voice deep and soothing. "I am Cirrus, keeper of the glass." "Keeper?" I asked. "Yes," he smiled. "Every city has its protector, and Virelia has me." Days turned into weeks. I wandered the crystal markets, listened to street musicians whose instruments sang like wind chimes, and bathed in moonlit pools that glowed softly at night. There was a feeling here, like the city itself was alive, watching over its people. But at night, when the streets emptied and silence fell, I began to hear it, a faint cracking sound, like a hairline fracture spreading through glass. At first I thought it was nothing, just the wind against the towers. But then I began to notice something else. The smiles of the people were too perfect. Their eyes too bright. And sometimes they'd stand still for long moments, as if listening to something I couldn't hear. One night, unable to sleep, I followed the sound. It led me deep beneath the city, down into tunnels carved from milky white glass, where the walls seemed to pulse faintly with light. The air grew warm, then hot, until I reached a vast chamber. In the center stood a massive structure, a sphere of black glass, taller than any building above ground. It was cracked, and from within those cracks, something moved. A voice whispered inside my head. It wasn't words at first, just feelings, curiosity, hunger. Then it spoke. "You are new." I stumbled back, my breath fogging the glass floor. "Who? What are you?" It laughed, a sound like splintering crystal. "I am the heart of Virelia, the reason the people never leave, the reason they are mine." I ran, but as I turned, I saw figures blocking the tunnels. The people of Virelia, their faces still smiling, but their eyes now glowing like molten glass. "You see now," the voice echoed in my skull. "They are not people anymore. They are pieces of me. Every smile, every joy, every perfect day comes from me. And soon, you will join them." I don't remember how I escaped. Flashes of memory, a shard of glass used as a weapon, blood mixing with the shimmering floor, the keeper's voice shouting my name. When I awoke, I was miles from the city. The ocean roared on one side, the mountains loomed on the other. Behind me, the glass city gleamed in the distance, beautiful, perfect, and I understood the truth. The perfection was a cage. The beauty was a trap. The heart of Virelia was alive, and it was growing. Now, years later, I've heard whispers of other cities, places where the people smile too easily, where the streets gleam underfoot, where the air hums faintly. It's spreading. The glass city is no longer just one place. It's everywhere. And one day soon, you'll walk into a city, you'll see the colors, feel the warmth, and you'll never want to leave. But when you hear that faint cracking sound, it will already be too late.